One of the sad truths of our UK society is that there is an increasing crime wave. David has put an awful lot of effort into creating a crime database.
Yes, that's right. Each individual police authority publishes information about crimes committed in their area. And at the most detailed level, they publish information about the crime, when it occurred, but also, most importantly, where it occurred. And they describe where it occurred in terms of Ordnance Survey grid references. So what I've done is cover the country in 50-metre grids. And into each 50-metre grid, I've allocated the crime data from all the police authorities, grouped it by the types of crime that are committed. And now here we're talking about crimes like burglary or vehicle theft, which are the key ones, or bicycle theft. There are about 13, 14 different types of crime. And calculated crime rates for each of these 50-metre grids, and then match that back to postcodes so that people can use the data easily to identify areas where there's high crime rate as opposed to low crime rate.
Who's that going to be useful for? This sounds like an amazing new crime database, David. I would have thought people who are interested in providing insurance, people who are interested in selling products which are designed to avoid crime, lots of potential businesses out there who for whom crime is in effect a sales lead in a sense.
Yes. You see, if you take burglaries and vehicle theft, for example, two categories for which crime is classified. Clearly, if you live in an area where there are a lot of burglaries, that's got to have some sort of adverse effect upon your insurance premium. So I see the data as being of use to the insurance industry. Same again with vehicle crime, because everybody has to have their motor vehicle insured, and that's got to have an bearing upon the way premiums are calculated. So crime is anything that's reported to the police. So it's not limited to the information one particular insurance company has. It's universal information about all possible crimes in the country.
I know that there are some websites out there at the moment that have been put up by the police where you can actually search a certain area to get some notional idea of crime. If somebody was thinking, oh, I'll just use this rather than the crime database, presumably that's going to be insufficient, isn't it?
Well, yes. I mean, so you can look up your area. That's one area of many, many millions, actually. So this is a universal database that covers all areas, and it can be overlaid onto any postcoded file, or within England and Wales. This is, and it can be used because all postcodes are classified into crime rates by crime type. So it's much more than just a simple lookup for one postcode at a time. It's universal for overlaying onto any customer database and therefore assessing insurance risk for them.
I can see solicitors who focus on perhaps family law. I can see it for provision of mortgages. An additional file put together by one of the leading UK statisticians that's going to help your business improve its targeting of products and services to specific at-risk areas.
Yes, absolutely. I see its potential uses as quite diverse. And there's something else about it too. I very much welcome anybody who wishes to test it for themselves, to try it, to see how it works for them before making a decision about its usefulness or its utility for them.
That's a fantastic offer. So in other words, if you think this is going to be useful to you, then get in touch. We'll set up a free trial so that you can work out whether or not it's going to be useful to you over the long term.